So I've just got back from work. I'm freaking knackered, sweaty, covered in all sorts from work. Knackered day, get in, falling through the door, look in the incubator, and I'll show you what I've just seen. We're going to take whatever's in there out into a room with more light, but let's have a look at this. Right, we're going to get a bit of echo because I am in the bathroom, but we have our first egg pipping. That's so cool. It's so nice to see activity from my own projects and my own incubator rather than what I'm just working with at work. You can see like some of them are starting to dimple now. Like it's all coming along. So hopefully we're going to have some really nice healthy MBKs coming out. But I just wanted to film my raw. Oh, look at the bubbles. Look at that. Is that a little face coming out? Is that a little face coming out? Literally the first moment that face has come out when you've caught it on camera. Oh my god. That's so cool. I'm actually so happy I've captured this moment. Like literally my very first snake egg. That is my own snake and not somebody else's project. Look at that little head coming out. That's so cool. Look at that little chin. He's got a little white chin. That's so cute. That is so cool. I will leave him in there so he or she like slithers over the other eggs and encourages them to also try and hatch. But yeah, eggs. The date is the 13th of the 7th, 2022. And yeah, the first egg's pipped out. We'll come back to you. Look at that. Look how cute that is. That's so cool. Yeah, I will cut back to you with a later update with whether this one's come out or others have started to pip. But that is a really cool milestone in my hobby that I'm glad that I've actually managed to document this. You've literally experienced that at the exact same time that I have. Like that head didn't come out before. It wasn't like it went back in and I've tried to get it to come back out. Like you've literally felt my first-hand reaction to my first ever snake pipping out the egg. Like you've experienced that milestone in my hobby with me. I think that's really cool. I really like that about YouTube. But yeah, I will cut back with more updates when something happens. Right, so it's the next morning. It's 10 o'clock. We're going to check the incubator. I've not looked at all, so you're going to get a live reaction from me. You're going to see this exactly the same time as me. You know, it might be more hatching out, it might be the same one, just there's no stuck in the air still, so I guess we'll find out. So we've got more of them pipping out. I think this one here was the original that first pipped, and you can see the others have had a right go. This one's had a little Wolverine fight with the outside of his shell. But it seems to be... Oh, hello, it's a little face. Oh, all the little noses are coming out. Oh, that's so cute. I think because I've opened the lid and they can like smell different air and whatnot, they're like seeing what's going on. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to start pipping. So I'm going to pop this all back and we'll check in next time, later on in the day, to see what's going on. I think that one's empty. That's empty. That's empty. That's definitely empty. I don't think that one is. Can't see it, I won't mess about that too much. Don't think that's empty. But I think it's pretty much all of them have pipped successfully. I think there's someone here. I just want to know if that's half an egg or someone's just sat there. Sorry mate, can I have a look at you? Sorry mate. Look at that. They're quite big actually. I'm surprised how big they are for like hatching outright. Look at that. I'll pop you back on top.
Wiggling it.
Yeah, I've definitely upset him now the way I like unearthed him. So I won't leave him much longer. I'll pop them back soon, but that's the first fully out MBK that we've seen. I think it's just a couple more that actually have to leave their eggs. Then after that, they're all going to get tubbed up. He's got some white on the underside of his chin, I think, but for the most part, they are solid black. Okay, so what we're going to do is some of them are still in the eggs. There's 2 of them that have pipped but are just not emerged yet. I'm going away for a couple of days, so basically we're going to tub up the ones that are out, but also we're going to put the eggs that have pipped in tubs as well, and eventually they'll emerge themselves from the egg anyway. Just that I want them all to be separated whilst I'm basically not here. So I've got some really long tubs to use for them. They aren't that wide, but I also anticipate to only have them for a short while before I move them on again. So I'm not looking to hold them back, I'm looking to move them all on. So I don't anticipate keeping anything in this for any length of time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a piece of kitchen towel, and I'm going to spray it down. This is basically what I learnt from work, because previously I wouldn't have done this. I would have just put them straight on Lignicell. Yeah, so I learnt that from work. Previously I would have done straight Lignicell, but for this is just until their first shed. And then after that, once I come back and they've all shed, I'll put them on Lignicell, and they can burrow in that, and then they'll start feeding the next week. But for now, they're just straight up just wanting to have a bit of moisture content. And now the fun part. There's someone in here, so I'm just gonna gently pick someone up, I think. I feel like a wall of snake bodies down here. Sorry mate, can I just get you to come out? I'm sorry, I know that's disturbed you, isn't it? But there you are. That's longer than the baby actually is, so I'm happy with the length. The width is a bit small, but worst case scenario, if I don't move them on, I would just move them up to bigger tubs and I'll house them in a different place. The reason I got these small ones is that I could slot them in between the vivs. I'll show you in a second, but worst case scenario, these will get an upgrade if it comes to it. Try not to just grab them, I just want to just gently lift them. There you go, mate. There you go. They look really good condition.
Yeah.
I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this.